The Centers for Disease Control tightens guidelines to prevent COVID-19 infections. Families are making difficult decisions about how they're going to celebrate the holidays. For many, it means skipping traditions and staying home. Kristen Boxman talked to a family who says they have to stay home to protect the smallest member of their family.
Meet Cadence and her little sister, Grace.
Do you want to put a sparkly one at the top of your tree?
Grace is a playful, talkative 2-year-old. And last year, she had a heart transplant.
She is considered high risk because she's immunocompromised. Her heart is great, but we just don't know what the virus would do.
Grace's mom, Laura, says even before the pandemic, it was best for Grace to stay home as much as possible. This year, Laura says skipping large family gatherings is worth it to keep everyone healthy. She says she wishes everyone else felt the same.
If you had a child who is this way, you would think a lot differently.
Child psychiatrist Dr. Larry Mitnaul is a medical expert volunteer with the American Heart Association. He uses his YouTube channel to teach families how to reframe their mindset for the holidays this year.
So now we have an opportunity to start something that may be a new tradition for us, or at least something that we can use as a substitute tradition for what we can't typically do.
Coming up with new plans can be an exciting thing to do together.
Let the kids, lead because they might often give us better ideas than we would come up for them.
All done with our polar bears. Should we do reindeer now? Yeah.
Dr. Mitnaul says it's okay to be frustrated with the changes, but then move forward.
We don't have to live there. We can acknowledge and then think about what can we do next to bring joy and togetherness in these seasons.
Dr. Mitnaul says that physical health is connected to mental health, and we cannot forget that. So here are 3 tips from Dr. Mitnaul for parents this holiday season. First, he says just because we can't physically be with our family doesn't mean that you can't talk to them. He suggests setting up phone calls or video calls with family members. And next, Dr. Mitnaul says families can begin and end each day by sharing what they're grateful for, no matter how small those things are. And he says it is easier said than done, but parents don't need to worry about having a perfect holiday season. He says just do the best that you can.